Following the suspension of Jelili Sulaimon as the chairman of Alimosho local government by the Lagos State House of Assembly, the Council Legislative House has passed a vote of confidence on the embattled chairman. The Council Legislative House described the state lawmaker's action as nullity. Meanwhile, in a swift response, the committee chairman on information in the Lagos State House of Assembly, Stephen Ogundipe, described the action of the councillors as display of the ignorance of the law. He argues that the law creating local government was enacted by the State House and therefore has powers to suspend any erring chairman.
If you support, say aye. Aye. If you against, say no.
Perfect peace. The true to all the members as well as our. I have to approve on the right honorable speaker to move October Tuesday 2024 at 10 a.m. I so. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Now, for more updates, the Chairman House Committee on Local Government, Lagos State House of Assembly, Gani Okonlawon, joins me on the news. We understand that Akinpelu Johnson has been sworn in as chairman. But who is the authentic chairman of Alimosho local government? Considering some councillors have actually denounced the decision of the House to suspend Jelili Sulaimon and have now suspended the vice chairman, Mr. Johnson. All right, the Chairman House Committee on Local Government. I am asking about who the authentic chairman is now in Alimosho, considering what has happened over time with the local councillors actually denouncing the action of the House to suspend Jelili Sulaimon while suspending Akinpelu Johnson. Yes, Mr. Okonlawon, if you can hear me, I am asking about the intrigue surrounding the Alimosho local government area. We do understand that Akinpelu Johnson has now been sworn in as chairman. But tell us, who is the authentic chairman, considering that some local council, some local councillors have actually denounced the decision of your colleagues to suspend Jelili Sulaimon and have now suspended Akinpelu Johnson, who we understand has been sworn in as chairman. We'll get back to Mr.
The chairman that we know and recognize is the acting chairman, Mr. Akinpelu Johnson. We have gone through processes. We have gone through due processes. We have done due diligence. And we have suspended the chairman, the former chairman, that's Mr. Jelili Sulaimon. And then in his place is now Mr. Akinpelu Johnson. Because Mr. Jelili Sulaimon, has flouted all known laws. And he has acted in breach of the laws. So when we talk about all that he has done, we start from what he did in Yanokwaja market. He caused pandemonium in that market through his action. He actually gave the revenue collector contract to one Mr. Jimoh Ishola Ejigbaderu when the going was good between the two of them. But when the relationship got bad, he took over from him without having recourse to him and gave it to one Mr. Omotolani Adedayo Danger. You call him Tolani Danger. So the following day, when the original collector came, pandemonium erupted and hell was let loose, and which resulted to the death of one Mr. Michael Ajayi and wanton destruction of property of the people in that area. So it became the responsibility of the House to intervene into it, because ours, apart from being lawmakers, we also carry out representative duties and oversight. So we play mediatory role in resolving matters. We intervened. We invited all concerned in the matter, all stakeholders. We told them to come with evidences of what they have as documents. Mr. Jalili Sulaiman couldn't come with anything whatsoever, I repeat. While Mr. Jimoh Ishola Igbadero presented a survey plan of the property that is housing the market, and of course another certified true copy of a valid judgment delivered by Justice A.J. Bashua. So on this premise, it is only fair and just that we revert to the old order by allowing Mr. Jimoh Ishola Igbadero to benefit from.
All right, Mr. Kolawon, but there are actually insinuations that Jalili Sulaiman's suspension is born out of personal feud with some lawmakers in the Lagos State House of Assembly. How do you react to that allegation?
He did same. He did same. Hello, I'm with you.
Suspension is born out of.
He did same. He acted in breach of the law. He acted in breach of the laws. He was then suspended. This time around, he has, apart from the pandemonium he caused in Yanopaja, which led to the death of one Mr. Ajayi Michael, he has also acted in breach of our laws. There were unremitted. This is the Auditor General's report that indicted him in so many ways. Over 111 million naira was mismanaged. Money being unremitted tax deductions and deductions on withholding tax on contracts, pay as you earn taxes. He mismanaged it. He kept 8 accounts against the financial management law. 8 accounts instead of 4. Here is a chairman who bought a stolen vehicle for one of the councillors. The councillor was being hounded all about. We have the videotape of all of these activities. An 11 million naira, 17 million naira that is entitled to the Local Government Education Authority. He mismanaged it. So he has flouted all known laws. He has acted in breach of our laws and is deserved to be punished. We decided, we resolved in the House, and we conveyed the resolution of the House to him. On 2 occasions, he was defiant. He was unyielding, he was uncompliant. And that is tantamount to misconduct, gross misconduct. So we invoke, the relevant laws. That's Section 24A of the Local Government Administration Law as altered. Section 24A, subsection 1, 2, 3, 4. We invoked it. So we have not acted against our laws. We have followed due diligence, and off he goes. So the vice chairman is on the saddle now. I'm aware he has gotten his letter to resume as chairman, and so be it. We stand by our decision. We stand by the resolution.
So, Mr. Kolamo, is this suspension temporary? Mr. Kolamo, is the suspension of Jalili Sulaiman temporary?
So it depends on what the House decide. In this case, it is indefinite. In this case, it is indefinite.
All right, but there are also concerns that he has some personal feud with some of your colleagues. What's your reaction to that allegation?
I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that. Our is objectivity. We are not subjective here. This is an institution that prides itself as an institution that is above the common standard of excellence. And that we will not do anything to reduce it or to diminish it. The issue of having feud is frivolities. Ours is objectivity. There are so many matters that before the House that we treat and resolve without having recourse to the court. So that's what our responsibility, playing mediatory role at all times to ensure peaceful coexistence of the people of Lagos.
All right then. Chairman, House Committee on Local Government, Lagos State House of Assembly, Gani Okolawon, thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 7.